C.S. Lewis, in his book, A Horse and His Boy, said something to the effect that if two men are walking down a road and they take a fork in the road and at some point realize that they're on the wrong fork, the most progressive of the two will be the first to turn around and go back and take the other fork. In other words, there's really no virtue in continuing down the wrong path once you realize that the path you're on is the wrong one. The true virtue comes from realizing you're on the wrong path, turning around, going back to the fork in the road, and taking the other path. It's called the sunk cost fallacy. A lot of times people are hesitant or reluctant to change course because they think about how much they've invested in the course that they're currently on. And this is especially true where what we believe is concerned. People are very hesitant to change, to leave one place and go to another, to leave one belief system and adopt another, because of how much they have invested where they're at. Maybe they've invested time, money, effort. Maybe they've invested in people and they have friendships and relationships. But ultimately, I'm going to stand before God and I'm going to answer to Him for the course that I've taken in my life. And there will be no virtue in God's eyes if I have stubbornly held on to a belief system or stubbornly continued to go in the wrong direction simply because of the investment that I had in it. The most progressive man does something that the Bible calls repenting. To repent means to acknowledge the wrong that you've done and ask forgiveness for that wrongdoing, and then to reverse direction, change your course, and go in the right direction rather than the wrong direction. So when I stand before God, I don't want to be guilty of living out a sunk cost fallacy. I want to know that I've sought after truth with my whole heart, and I've abandoned everything in me that isn't His truth. I pray that blesses you this morning. Think about it. Have a wonderful day.